Hey, good morning, guys. This is Pushpakraj, and today's topic is on what is the BRD. BRD stands for the Business Requirement Documents. It is the important document in the software industry. Okay, in the testing field or the development point of view, the BRD document is required. So, if you are working in the IT industry, you have to know about the BRD or Business Requirement Documents. So, what is it stands for and what are the uses of that BRD documents? I'll explain you step by step. Firstly, I'll explain what is the BRD's long form. Business Requirement Documents. Okay, it is the long form of that BRD. In the investment banking domain, this is which domain we are. I have creating the test document is like it is the investment banking domain. Okay, and the application name is the zero the application. It is a real-time example, guys, for understanding purpose. How the BIDs look like and what is the use of that, I'll explain it. Okay, so what is the BID stands for Business Requirement Documents. What he did, it's like it defines what is the business needs from the system or applications. Okay, then written by business analyst means who can create that BID document. It is created by business analyst or product owner. Okay, used by developer, tester, and stakeholders. Then in the next, it is why is BID important? So aligns business need with technical delivery. Okay, help to avoid the miscommunications, act as a base for test cases creation and development, essential in banking and trading system due to regularity compliance. Okay, so align business need with technical delivery is like, so the what is the flow of the application or what are the extension which will be added in the application. So all the planning according to the BRD which will be done. Okay, so that's why the BRD is required or avoid the miscommunication. Miscommunication is like the designer will design something different design and the developer develop something different and tester testing something different. So there is a miscommunication which will be maybe the chance happening. So with the help of BRD, we have a exact document which will help to the designer, developer, or tester to write down the or to develop the proper development or proper testing, or everyone have a particular document. So according to that, everyone work. So it is a one kind of path which will provide to the developer, tester, or the stakeholders to follow that path and use that when you are develop the applications or test the application. Okay, so that's the reason BID is important. Key sections of BID is like project overview. Is what is the exactly project is, that is the key sections. Okay, in the business objective, what is the business objective of that? That also functional requirement. What is the functional requirement? What is the non-functional requirement? Assumption and constraints. Then the stakeholder and business rules. These are the key sections of BRD. Means BRD which will focus on the project overview, business objective. What is the objective of our application or our project? So that are all mentioned in the BRD documents or business requirement document. In the investment banking domain overview. Okay, so we are talking about the investment banking domain. So that is a overview of that BID document. It is a BID kind of document. Okay, I'll explain you guys. So in the investment banking domain deals with the stock trading, investment management, risk analysis. Okay, they need to secure fast and uh, complaint systems. Okay, then next one is the application like zero the handle a real-time order, fund transfer, KYC, etc. That is the investment banking domain overview, guys. Means what is the use of investment banking and what they did. Okay, so that all are mentioned in this PPT. Okay, then next one is zero the app is a real-time use cases. Okay, how the zero the application how the zero the application use these BRD documents. Okay, or how to create that. According to that, I have created that. Like the module is like place the order. Okay, it is the module name. And example of BRD element is like how the BRD element is look like in this case, like objective. Allow user to place equity, buy, sell orders. Functional requirement is like add button to place order, validate the stocks symbol, quantity, order type. Business rule, order place only if the sufficient balance in the wallet. Okay, it is the flow of the application. It is the flow of the order placement. Okay, and that all mentioned in the BRD document. So BRD document tell us that I want the application flow is likewise. Okay, So according to that, developer develop that application or tester test that application. That is purpose use BID, guys, in the real time. Okay, so sample BID table is like requirement ID, descriptions, priority, severity. It is a part of test cases like that. Okay. Then how the QA use the BID in the testing? If you are working as a software tester or the quality analyst, so how you use the BID in the real time? Like read the requirement firstly and identify the test conditions. Then create the test scenarios and test cases. Validate each requirement with real data. Raise the clarifications. Works if behavior is mismatches. Okay, according to that, the BID use the QA in real time. Like read the requirement firstly. That requirement read where they read by using they read that requirement in the BID, in the business requirement document, and on the basis of that, he can create the test cases. Okay, create the test scenarios. Also validate each and each requirement with real data. Means they are compared with real data and actual data or real data. They are comparing. Okay, and clarification or bugs. If whatever the bugs they have found, they can raise that bug. Common mistake in BRD is like missing the business rules, ambiguous requirement, then ignoring non-functional aspect like performance and security, no version control of the change security. These are some common mistake which will be happening in the BRDs. Okay. Final tips for tips for CTA is always ask for the latest BRD version. Okay. So when you are getting any requirement, so keep in mind that whatever the BID is sent to you, it is a updated one, and then clarify the doubts early, and then links your test cases to BIDs, like, subscribe, and comment your doubts. Stay done for real time QA projects. Okay, so that are the tips for you guys. Is like when you are read the BRD, so that time whatever the doubts you have raised in your mind, you can raise that, ask that doubt and clear that doubts firstly. Okay, so this is the business requirement document related to the investment banking domain. Such a kind of BRD documents I have created for the multiple domain also in upcoming days, so don't worry. And for such a kind of video, like the video, subscribe the video. Thank you guys, have a great day.